Welcome to Gigi's Playhouse. 6 years ago, when Gigi was born, we were both shocked and devastated at her Down syndrome diagnosis. I remember looking at my husband and saying, if anybody can handle this, we can. And he looked at me and said, can you imagine what better children Isabella and Franco are going to be? And he was right. Listen as these siblings share their stories of how having a brother or sister with Down syndrome has enriched their lives.
Hi, I'm Rob Johnson. I am the news anchor at CBS 2 Chicago, but more importantly in my family, I am the older brother of Edward, my brother who has Down syndrome. He is 37 years old, and he is the light of our life. We didn't feel like, oh shoot, we have this person with a disability. I mean, he was just one of us. He was our brother, and we loved him. And I think probably we learned more about love and compassion and care. I really give credit to my mom and dad because they were amazing, and they set the tone for my youngest brother, Andy, and me to make sure that Edward, my brother with Down syndrome, had a great quality of life, and I think that he did. He loves to do things like everyone else. He likes to watch movies, he likes to listen to music, he likes to play basketball, he's got a good sense of humor, he likes to play around, and I would say that my family is better because of our experience with Edward. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that we're more loving, we're more caring, we're more compassionate, and we're more aware of others in the community who have loved ones and friends with disabilities.
My brother Max means everything to me. Even though he always tackles me and bothers me, I always play with him. He always makes me laugh. My brother goes to the same school as me, and a lot of kids like him and play with him. That makes me really happy. I'm scared when my brother gets older and gets a job that people are going to make fun of him just because he looks a little different. Max is not different than anyone. There's no reason to make fun of him. My brother loves SpongeBob SquarePants and the Wiggles. Life would be really, really boring without my brother.
My sister has Down syndrome. When I found out my sister had Down syndrome, I asked what it means. That's when I started going to Gigi's Playhouse. I learned many things, like patience. I also learned not to judge a person just because they learn a little slower or just because they have Down syndrome.
My name is Will Snyder, and I am 8 years old. I live in Lake Zurich, Illinois with my dad, mom, and my little sister, Jenna. Jenna is 5 years old and has Down syndrome. When I was little, I thought that everyone had a sister with Down syndrome, but now that I am older, I understand that Jenna is special. It takes Jenna longer to learn things, but when she does, she feels excited, and so do we. In 2007, Jenna was diagnosed with leukemia. When I first found out, I felt scared because I didn't want anything bad to happen to her. Today, Jenna is doing really well, and she is in kindergarten. She is making friends, reading, and learning to write her name. I am proud to be her big brother because she has been through a lot but still smiles every day.
My brother is a gift from heaven. He has taught me so much since he was born. Before he was born, I thought that Down syndrome was a disorder that left you hopeless. However, that is a false statement. He could read at 3 years old, he can talk in full sentences, do sign language fluently, and was potty trained at 2 years old. Overall, Casey is a fun, loving brother, and to my family, he is as normal as it gets.
Dear Tommy, when Mom told me she was pregnant, I remember how excited I was. I knew that this was the time that Mom was going to have a girl. A sister, just for me, not another brother. Surely I wouldn't have 3 annoying little brothers. When Mom called me from the hospital and told me that I had another beautiful baby brother, I remember telling her, "That's great, Mom, congratulations." But then I hung up the phone and burst into tears. How could this be? Another brother? 3 boys and me? I just couldn't bear it. But when Mom brought you home, you were awfully cute. Cute little nose, chubby hands, tiny feet and toes, blue eyes and brown hair like me. I felt like maybe this couldn't be so bad after all. Tommy, You have taught me many things over these past 2.5 years, like how God made everyone different and how much you really are like me. I am so sorry I cried on the day you were born because you're a boy. I wouldn't trade you for all the sisters in the world. I am proud to say I am your big sister. I love you, Tommy. Love your big sister, Kate.
When my brother Michael was born, my mom told me Michael has Down syndrome. I did not know what that was, and ever since I wanted to learn about it as much as I can. Michael will be able to do everything we all do, just a little slower. I love Michael so much that it would hurt my feelings if anyone ever made fun of him. Even my friends at school think Michael is a cool, funny, cute little boy, and they all love to play with him. When I get to see Michael at my school, I'm really proud to tell everyone he is my brother.
Gigi means everything to me. Every time I look at her, she makes me smile. I fear that people will make fun of her for something she is not. She is one of the best things that have ever happened to me, and I hope people will get to see her the way I do. If she was not in our family, things would not be as fun as they are in our house now. I thank God every day that I had a little sister with Down syndrome, and it didn't ruin my life, it made it a lot better.
It's not scary to have a sister or a brother with Down syndrome. It starts to be kind of scary, but then it gets fun. My sister Gigi has so many talents. She does a lot of things I did when I was little. I'm not afraid of Down syndrome because I know Gigi and she can do anything that I can do. Sometimes we help her, but she never gives up. Another thing about Gigi is that she is so creative and takes pride in her work. But I know that she loves me and wants to be just like me.
I think that Gigi makes me look at the world and know that it's not a sad but a happy place. I love teaching her right from wrong, even though sometimes she doesn't want to hear it. She's a quick learner and a great reader. I did not know she would be able to do all of that. She is always there to take care of others, and she taught my whole family to appreciate life and to see the good in other people.
GiGis Playhouse is dedicated to changing the way people view those with Down syndrome through national campaigns and educational programming. They have a literacy program that is helping thousands of families. It not only teaches the child with Down syndrome how to read, it shows the family and the community that this child can read. These educational programs raise the bar on many different levels. The positive self-esteem is not only developed in that child, but also in the family members as well, as they see the potential and the ability in their son or daughter, brother or sister. If you want to help spread positive awareness about the ability of individuals with Down syndrome in your community or schools, we can provide tools for you to help make a difference. Just go to gigisplayhouse.org for more information. It only takes one person to make a difference, and that person can be you.
I love you guys.